you know, the inside. I mean, like.
What does it smell like?
I'm not going to tell you what it smells like. I mean, would you like to smell it? Old wood. Let's go with that.
The lives of Broadway performers are busy. They only have a few short hours between their matinee and evening performances, and they're giving us an inside look, from grabbing a bite to unwinding, plus a backstage tour. Have you ever wanted to see what we do in the time sandwiched between performances? Follow along and find out. This is Broadway Sandwich. Today we're at a show that has been viewed by over 19 million people on Broadway alone and 145 million people worldwide. It's the longest running show in Broadway history. The Phantom of the Opera is here. The impact this show has had on the theater community is huge. The New York production alone has employed over 6,500 people. Through one of the most iconic musical scores in Broadway history, the show tells the story of the Phantom who haunts the Paris Opera and falls in love with a young soprano. The Majestic has been the Phantom's home since it premiered here in 1988, but it's not the first musical heavy hitter to play here. Other shows like Carousel, The Music Man, South Pacific, and it even eased on down the road in The Wiz. Today we're hanging out with one of my favorite people in the world, Sarah Este. Sarah plays Meg Giry, the confidant and best friend of Christine, the soprano at the center of the story. Sarah is an amazing dancer, singer, actor, a real triple threat, and she played Lise, my partner in An American in Paris on Broadway. My love. Hey, Sarah. Oh. How's your first show?
It was great.
It's so good
great.
to see you.
So good to
I
see
love you. Okay, so you just had your first show.
Yes.
You have a second one later tonight.
I do.
We don't have much time before you have to get back. So what are we
Yes.
doing in the time sandwiched between today?
I thought first and foremost we would go get some food.
Oh, I'm hungry.
A little nourishment, you know,
Okay.
a little salad. And then maybe some self-care, a little ballet.
Oh my God, I haven't done ballet in
class, a
so
little
long.
warm-up.
That'll be great.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do that with me.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do it all again.
Sounds perfect. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, cutie.
Huh.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Look at this cute for us.
Oh,
Hey.
here we are.
All right, so you were in a ballet company for 10 years before Broadway. I was in a ballet company for 10 years before Broadway.
Same time.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
Did you always know you'd end up in New York?
I think, yeah. Every time I visited New York throughout high school and just any time I would watch, you know, a movie musical or go to see a live show, dance or theater, I would cry and I wouldn't really understand what that was about. And I knew, I didn't know what capacity, but I really hoped it would be theater.
Yeah.
So,
I had the same thing. Like, whenever I would see a show, Broadway show, which, by the way, Phantom of the Opera was the first show I ever saw on Broadway. I was 7 years old, yeah. I got this feeling watching a performer under a spotlight, having an experience, and I'm getting it right now, just the
Yeah.
kind of chills, that currency that goes through your body of like,
yeah.
ooh, they're connecting with something transcendent.
Yeah.
And so I had the same feeling you did when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I knew I'd be in New York. I didn't know what would bring me here.
yeah.
But for us, it was the exact same show, which was An American in
Correct.
Paris.
Yeah. I went from doing West Side Story Suite
In a
on
ballet
stage
company.
in a ballet company. First time since high school singing on stage and being like, whoa, this is something. And then getting an offer to go do American in Paris
Wow.
and knowing that that was the time. That was the time to go.
How did you get to Phantom of the Opera?
So it was my first Broadway audition ever, just for fun. Like, I
Yeah.
wanted to see what the experience was like. And so fast forward, my agent called me a few years ago now saying they're looking for a Meg. And I was like, let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
try. They had me come in and dance and sing. And I think like a week or two later, my agent called me and he said, hi, is this Meg Giry? Am I speaking to Meg Giry? And I was like, you know,
No,
I was
she's not
like,
here.
No, I'm not here at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on,
I
let
was
me
like,
get her.
Who? Wrong number.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
whatever. So it was kind of this amazing, beautiful, full circle moment. I got so lucky because after the shutdown, they decided to put the entire company back into rehearsal, which hasn't happened in 30 years. I
Wow.
mean, I got all the history. Andrew Lloyd Webber was there for a lot of the process. And
What a cool welcome for you too. It's like you
I
kind of got to
cannot
do a
believe-
new show-ish.
it was the perfect way to enter this show.
Well, this was so good. We don't have that much time before your second show, and we're gonna get a ballet class in. It's been a while for me since I've done
Aaron,
ballet because I've been in grad school.
Are
but
you gonna?
let's go. Let's get a dance belt on and let's do this. I'm ready.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things I always found hard about being in a ballet company is, you know, you rehearse, then you only go on stage a few times, so you don't really get to sink your teeth into the role.
Right.
But on Broadway, you rehearse, but then you perform forever almost.
Forever.
Like almost,
if you're lucky.
you know,
yeah,
to
yeah.
nauseam, but at the same time, you do get to dive into the character and like let it
Yes.
sink into your body in a way that
Yes.
feels good.
Absolutely.
Do you
I
find
will
that?
say that reinvesting in the same story night after night after night can be really challenging. The thing for me that is really helpful is to know that there's always someone in the audience who's never seen this before.
Yeah. And in the
For
case
sure.
of Phantom of the Opera, that is millions and millions and millions of people. I've heard
A lot of people.
145 million people
Yeah.
worldwide.
And some of them come back multiple
Multiple times.
times.
They
I
love
mean,
it.
it's just such a classic,
No, it's a total
you
rock
know.
show.
So yeah.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it is.
Phantom.
We like it.
We do
Yes.
like it.
So, that's, oops, I messed up the combination already. Outside of doing ballet class, what else do you do to keep your body like in check?
Lots of sleeping, lots of eating the right foods.
Water.
Water, hydration, and just listening to my body.
Okay, can you show me that bit of choreography that I liked?
I
The one
sure
with the,
can. This is from the Hannibal section
All
in
right,
the
let's see.
beginning.
This is good.
1,
He's a real fan to me,
3, and then push
I'm
up to
having
fourth
phantom back pain.
position. Yeah.
to be honest.
And then you squeeze down
Uh-huh.
this way. And then the releve. Yes. And then kneel. And then up. and
Oh.
out. And then 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and then
Yeah.
oops. Yes. Gorgeous. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's talk point shoes. Brand new, right after I've sewn them, ready to be broken in. And then these ones are pretty what we call dead. Like they've seen some action. The satin is wearing away. It's just seen a bunch of wear and tear. For Phantom, because the stage is so slippery, we have rubber put on to all the parts that kind of touch the stage. And these are my special ordered custom shoes, so they're built right to my foot. Just across this way, I do like a little knot, and you tuck them in, and you're ready to go.
Okay, you ready for your 60-second sandwich?
Sure.
I'm gonna put 60 seconds on the clock and you answer as many
Oh, jeez.
questions as you can in the time given. You go
Okay,
with that?
yes,
And
let's
they're
do it.
user submitted, social media submitted
Oh,
for the
geez
most
Louise.
part, okay?
Okay,
You
great.
ready?
Yeah.
60 seconds,
Ooh.
go! All right, all-time favorite Broadway show. That's an easy one, come on.
No, I can't do that. The one that made me want to be here was Moving Out.
There you go, moving
Okay,
out.
great.
Are you superstitious?
A little bit.
From past guest Rebecca Eichenberger, who is your favorite Madame Giry?
Rebecca Eichenberger. I have to say her because
That's right, I'd say so. How long does it take for you to do your makeup for the show?
20 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. What are you really bad at?
Oh, I'm really bad at. Oh
Isn't
no!
it nice when you have to really think about
Oh
what you're bad
God!
at?
No, I'm answering 6 speed rounds.
There you go.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing onstage moment.
Falling flat on my face
That hurts.
more than once.
Instagram's Kate Penner. Do you nervous poop between shows?
Yep. Oh yes, all the time.
Favorite dance partner ever? Say me.
Garen.
Oh, my God, all the dance partners you've
Awesome,
had.
everyone.
Oh, that's it. Well, that's it. 60 seconds. You did great. You were wonderful.
Okay.
We have to go now. Let's go this way.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Hi,
bye.
let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna go backstage.
Yes.
We're gonna see your costumes.
Yes.
We're gonna see your dressing room.
Yes.
We're gonna meet the chandelier, which I've heard that they named the chandelier
They
here
did
and
name
in
her.
London. Is it true?
They did. And
Okay.
you're gonna get to meet her.
Are we gonna get to ride the boat? Meet the Phantom? Play
I don't
poker with the
know.
Phantom?
I don't know.
I don't
Let's
know.
go
Let's
see
see.
her.
Okay, cool. I can't wait. This will be good. It's such an iconic show. What does it feel like to be a part of this now?
It's very emotional. It's humbling. It's incredible to put my stamp on that, you know. And the show itself is the star, so it's kind of like all in service to that, and just it feels really amazing, like you're really a part of Broadway history.
Do you think we can go on the stage?
Would you like to go on the stage?
You know, I want to go on the stage.
Let's go on the
I
stage.
want to meet the chandelier.
Let's go meet the
All
chandelier.
right, cool.
Try-
I knew I
try
would
your
get on
moves.
the Phantom of the Opera stage one day. I just didn't know what it would look like. And I'm trying to
looks like
remember how to
this.
move. And then down. Oh, yeah. Feels good.
Look. This is Ruthie 2.
Where's Ruthie 1?
Ruthie 1 is in London.
Ah, it's like Audrey and Audrey 2 from Little Shop of
Exactly.
Horrors.
She's a little older. How many beads do you think Ruthie 2 has? It's like guessing the beans in the jar at school, kind of.
I don't know, 3,000.
6. She weighs a ton.
Like an actual ton?
Actual ton. But
Now this
she's
scared
pretty
the
amazing.
crap out of me when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
7 years old. The floor is gorgeous, but I'm also
Yes.
thinking about you in
In a
pointe shoes
pointe shoe.
dancing on it,
I
and it looks
know.
kind of slick.
So
a
as
little
you'll
dark,
see, yes.
and a little treacherous.
Yeah, a little bit. There's booby traps everywhere. I mean, the whole stage, there's just things moving in and out from the wings. There's tracks, there's trap doors,
Yeah.
there's flames everywhere. So you do have to be careful where you step.
Have you ever fallen? Not yet.
Yes, beautiful. Okay, here we are in the stage right quick change
Yep.
room. A lot of people get changed in this room throughout
Clearly.
the show.
This is
Sylvan Glade,
where
yeah.
you come, wipe off all your sweat, take a
Run,
break, do a super
change.
quick change.
I have several quick
Mini.
changes.
Yeah.
In Act 1 especially. My favorite costume is my masquerade costume. I feel a little bit like Captain Hook.
Yeah, I love that
Or
outfit.
like a
It's
Willy
vibe.
Wonka.
Yeah,
it's
Pirates
very,
of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and with the So this is where a lot of the magic happens. Have a good show, Ruthie. Knock, knock. Can we come in?
Aw, cute. There we are.
This is the dressing room.
This
This
is
is
really
my
homey.
lovely Madame Giry, who plays my mother in the show, Marie Johnson.
When did you start with Phantom of the Opera?
It was in the 90s. I was a Christine in Sydney in Australia.
Wow.
And then I came here in 2017 and for Madame Giry. I aged into Madame Giry.
I mean, this is the dance that you learned downstairs. This is
Ooh,
what,
yeah.
This is what we
Hannibal.
would be wearing these. Always have champagne.
Always have champagne ready
We
to go.
always have champagne ready to go.
So I feel like I
It's
have like
time.
30 more questions.
I know.
So we
but it's time. I have to do the actual show now.
no show.
It's time.
No show.
It's time.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with us
Of
today.
course.
It was so good to
This
meet
was
you.
so
Have a wonderful
wonderful.
show. Take
Mwah.
care.
I love
Bye.
you.
I love you. See
Bye,
ya.
Broadway sandwich.